Hey folks, Thunder Monkey back here doing another mod review with you. This time we're taking a look at a couple of different mods. We're looking at a new tree cutter as well as a couple new timber runners. And before I get too much into that, if you guys liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it so much, give me a thumbs down. But either way, leave me a comment down below to let me know what I can do better or what I can make a whole lot worse. As always, if you really liked it, subscribe along. And follow along, check out the rest of my mod reviews as well as some of my Let's Plays. And a shout out to the modders. I'm going to be critical of the mods, guys, but it's no means because I really know what I'm doing. It's just to the fact that lets everybody know what they're getting into, what they're adding to their mod folder before they really get into it, to see how it's going to affect their gameplay. Me personally, I try to make sure I'm using the best equipment because I like to do a lot of my Let's Plays and keep them really nice. So let's get in the shop. The trucks themselves are under the TFS group legend. And you've got the 6x4 Grumier here by Volvo. It is a let's just get into it here. There are no upgrades. It is a 750 horsepower truck. It won't cost you anything a day. 1,210 liter capacity, 55 miles an hour, $195,000 purchase price. Its companion would be the Hutner Remorque. I'm probably butchering that. This guy straight up out of the factory, $62,600. No upgrades again. Then you have, actually I crisscrossed that. This guy would go with a Hutner, which is $85,200. This guy, on the other hand, is $750. 750 horsepower. 0 a day, 1210 liter capacity, again 55 miles an hour, $265,000 out of the shop. So, you know, this one's going to cost you a bit more, but you can get away without having a trailer, whereas when you get this one, you have to get the trailer. So you got, what, 280 and 320 for this guy. Now, you're going to need more space for these two guys because just the turning radius where you can kind of finagle your way through with these two guys. So I bought them both. I have also bought, and I can't find them in here. I've looked under cars and forestry and trucks and tractors. I'm not sure where they're hiding. So I'm not entirely sure where to find that for you guys. That's why I went to the brands and came down to TFS Group and found them that way. The other guy is in other forestry equipment. It is by TFS Group Legend. It is the Kamatsu 941. It's $410,000, 286 horsepower motor, $430 a day, 320 liter capacity, and does a massive 12 miles an hour. So let's take a look at these guys. Since they kind of sort of go together, I thought it would be making sense to have these run in, you know, right hand. That looks really, really nice. The textures. If you really want to get technical, get in here. The saw is lacking, but unless you're planning on sawing your face off, I don't think you're ever going to notice. The rollers look really good. Basic frame, nice big wheels. Whoa, we're jumping up on the tires in the other truck now. There we go. Hydraulics in the middle. They're not quite shiny as I would like to see them, but still they are, you know, the detail and the way they're bolted in. Well done in here. Got the hitch on back. You could hitch a trailer to this and drag it along. Nothing too spectacular with it, but you could do a hitch. Double hydraulics, nice. Not sure if that's missing something or if that's the way it's supposed to be. Looks like there's a hydraulic boom missing that should push that out. Maybe I'm wrong. We're bolt on back at this mount. Be pivoted in here and come to the ram would be up here. But let's take a look at this in the cab. IC control is non-existent, and that's quite alright. Pretty basic, pretty straightforward. Several buttons and your controls. Enter to start engine. The only problem is, when I hit enter, nothing happens. I shall wait. So this one particular, maybe I'm doing something. You know what? Let's try the other enter key. That doesn't do anything on the numpad. It even says, I mean, it even... Oh, it's very quiet. It seems to be missing... It's missing the motor sound. That's what I'm missing. It's running. You get the wheel sound, the air brakes, but it doesn't have the sound of the motors. Now everything else looks to be pretty good. So that I'm pretty sure would be is a fairly easy fix. Adding something in like that, as far as probably just copy and paste. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a modder. I don't know how any of you guys do that. But these are the convoy trucks for the logs, and they look pretty doggone nice. A lot of detail in the grill and the headlight guards. Nice decal on the window. Whoa, we just went into oblivion there. We're standing on the other truck. Cooling fan on that guy. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Check these guys all out. Nameplate, mud flaps. Even a protection on the on here is nice. Little flat on some of the textures, but overall pretty nice truck. Take a look on the inside here. Is it me or does the camera feel funky? Almost like a fisheye. Just like everything's kind of curved. The mirrors are nice. It's good that they work. Steering wheel rotates in place. We have GPS. We have a cup. We seem to be a little far from the steering wheel. Just feel a little off inside here. But overall, not bad. This one does have its sounds. The beacons work. That's one of the cameras. That's another camera. And that's the third camera. So you got 3 outside cameras on this bad boy. 1, 2, and 3. This one being your normal one. Turn signals and flashers work. Oh, I suppose it would help if we turned that up. Let's drag its trailer out and see what it looks like. Backup beeper. Nice touch there. It's got that sound going on. And are we close? No, we're not close. Darn it. Does this have a back attacher? No. Okay, so this has to go with the semi-trailer. Get that guy out. Nice mellow. Again, lots of details in this guy with the reflectors, the wheels. Oh, it's got a nice couple of flashers there. Run around the side here. Looks pretty nice. I hate to be overly... Oh, yes. All the lines going through here. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Steering. Seems like there's a conflict with the mod someplace. The steering is slow to react, or if it reacts at all. Nice! That's a unique engine shut off. I haven't heard that one yet. So let's check out its smaller brother, its multi-purpose brother. Again, very nice looking. I'd assume pretty much the same chassis setup. It's got the crane hook on back. Can I? No. Special mud flaps for this guy. Again, a little flat maybe on the texturing. This one seems to be kind of fish-eye too. Maybe it's just me. I'm sure it's the same interior. This one's got here your camera on back on the crane. Keypad 0. Keypad 4. Ah. Keypad 5. Oh, 5 lowers them down. Nice. So you can raise those up and lock them down. Chink. Alright. Now how do we use... That's another camera angle. How do we use a crane? Oh, there we go. It doesn't show it the mouse, but it's definitely a mouse thing. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm moving the mouse to the left and we're moving to the right. That seems to be backwards for me. Down is out. That would make sense to me. Then both buttons together pivot it. How do I... I wonder how I grab a log. To the right extends it, to the left pulls it back. With the right mouse button clicked. That's right. Oh. Oh, there we go. Both buttons pressed up and down moves the crane. So both buttons pressed is up and then sliding the mouse forward and backwards opens this guy up and closes it. Left mouse button up, left mouse button down with the mouse. Right mouse button up, or down, excuse me. Right mouse button up. That would be backwards in my brain. Right mouse button sliding to the right and to the left. And left mouse button sliding to the left and to the right. So yes, backwards from my brain, but that's my brain. If you're lucky, your brain doesn't work like mine. So let's go ahead and, excuse me, take the parking brake off here, and we are going to natch. Again, there seems to be some sort of conflict. That's one of my new mods. I'm going to have to go through and take a look. I was having a problem with the game crashing the other day, and I think I know which one it is. I just have to check that out yet. Whoop. Come on, stop. This is gonna be rather irritating. It really only happens when you turn the wheels all the way to the right. Are you serious? Come on now. There we go. Alright. So we're going to drive this guy on over to the forest, as it were. Going to bring this to a stop to turn it. Come on. Stop. Stop. We'll just pull up and in here. We'll hit the brake the hard way. And then we'll hop out. We're going to go get that logger. To heck with that. Again, start it up. There's no engine sound. It does delay as if there is an engine sound, but there is not. I'm not sure if it's also going to be missing the sound for this guy as well. We're going to see what camera angles we have for this as well once we get over here. So, left mouse button sliding forward and sliding backwards towards you. Left mouse button to the left. Left mouse button to the right. Right mouse button up and the right mouse button down. Right mouse button to the left and to the right. Okay, so that all makes sense. And then both buttons clicked, we move around just like you'd expect. Beacon works nice. That's camera 1, camera 2. Just the 2 cameras. Okay. It doesn't have the camera out in front here. So let's go ahead and oops, hit the wrong button. Yeah, we're missing several of the sounds with this guy. Well, let's just see. What do we got? 1 meter logs. I don't think so. 2, 3. Let's go. Let's take them up to 8. Then X runs it through. Yeah, we're just missing the sounds that it should be making. I don't know if a file got misplaced or isn't functioning right, or if there's a conflict with one of my mods, or what the deal is. But it does a nice job. Then we get on this guy, and we're gonna bring this guy over. This will be challenging, considering I'm horrible with the claw. Let's see, we need to open those guys up. There we go. We're gonna drop those down. That's with the number pad 4 and 5. I'm still not sure what keypad 0 is supposed to be doing. It's too bad this doesn't have like outriggers to stabilize it. You know what I mean? A main burn? No, backwards. There we go. Now, whoop, wrong way. That's the rotating double buttons. Double buttons. Alright, we got a good grip. Now we're going to pick it up. And the camera's a little bit jumpy. I don't think we're going to fit an 8 meter log inside that guy. Let's drop those down. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Get rid of that so we can see what we're doing. Can I rotate this? Come on. There we go. Then that's it, huh? Oh no. Then we're gonna drop this guy in. Right in there. And we will not rotate it, we will release it. Release it. Let it go. And that's kind of peculiar. That is... We are caught on the imaginary something or other. See, I've lost the ability to jump all of a sudden. Let's see what happens when we close those guys down. So we will go ahead and hit number 4. And go back. Let's take it for a spin. Oh, there it is. It slid in place. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, I mean the function of it is great. Like I said, I'm almost 100% sure I've got a conflict with the mod that's causing that steering problem. I had that one for the longest time. I didn't have it with one tractor, and then all of a sudden it reared its head, and I had to get rid of one of the mods. I'm not sure what that is at this point. So yeah, check this guy out. It's gonna work well for you. The front end, you're probably gonna look at like 6 meter logs. Back end's at 8 meters. And then with the trailer, you could like slam whole trees in there if you really wanted to. But all 3 of these guys, really nice. They function well. Check them out. Thank the modders. Add them to your folder. Put them in your game. See how they work. See if you get any conflicts. And if you do, you know, kind of sift through. And maybe you've got a mod in there that's giving you a problem. But otherwise, yeah, really nice truck and trailers. And also logging systems. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Lord Thunder Monkey, and I'll catch you with the next review.